Hey, and we're back. Sorry about all that. We just had some minor technical difficulties getting this stream to work. Welcome back. Lenny, how are you?
Hey,
Hey, Lenny. Alright. So I'm so far. Hey, and we're back. Sorry about all that. We just had some minor technical Oh god. I think I was about to loop it on Twitch.
oh no.
Yeah, I stopped it though. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go try to move on to my next planet here. So Lenny, you've been very hyped for this game. Could you explain to me, like, what do you think was the main source of hype for you?
For me, I was interested in the exploration part of it.
Yep.
The other stuff, I'm pretty glad I wasn't hyped for because it's almost non-existent. But it seemed that with the procedural generation of the universe and the way that they were setting everything up, it would have quite a bit to explore, and
Oh
I
yeah.
was not.
I've enjoyed it. I've watched the video that video game Donkey did about it. Where he said there was like literally nothing to do. I kind of thought he was being a bit harsh on the game because I think he may have like underestimated like what it's actually about.
He's Yes, he's harsh on every game though.
Yeah.
The he even though he like even with Uncharted 4, which he
That was an awesome game. I just finished that.
fantastic game, he only gave that a 3 out of 5. So he basically hates everything. But
Yeah.
I expected there to be not a lot of. I didn't expect people to like this game because I knew that it was getting overhyped.
Yeah.
So, saw where we were.
Yeah. I was halfway interested. I still thought it was an awesome concept. I remember it came out like a couple of years back on April Fool's Day.
Did it? I don't remember that.
Well, yeah, that's when they announced it. It was like an April Fool's thing. I remember Reddit was
It's a
making.
terrible time to announce a game.
Yeah, I remember Reddit was making some jokes about that too.
Rightly so.
Yeah. Like how far? I guess how far are you in the game now? I'm like on my third planet, like 3rd system.
I've played roughly 12 to 15 hours,
Wow.
which isn't a ton compared to other people. But I've gone through. I think I've been to 2 or 3 Atlas stations. I'm following the path of the Atlas. The
Oh.
plan
Yeah.
is to go Atlas and then to the center of the galaxy.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that too. I'm just having a little bit of trouble. The only thing is I've only died once. So the game's hard in some parts. I feel.
It is, and I think that's mostly because it's random.
Yeah.
I think that some people have a pretty easy time getting started. You've only played for, by now, 6 hours, right?
Roughly, yeah. I started last night, like for a couple hours. I was still. I think I barely made it off the planet. I don't remember.
Yeah. So it definitely depends on where you start and what is around you. Like,
Yeah.
you might start on a planet that'll kill you in 10 minutes, or you might start on a planet that you can stay on for as long as you need until everything you have is fully upgraded.
Yeah.
And so it'll vary significantly depending on where you spawn.
Oh yeah, definitely. I gotta get back to my ship now. My life support system's at 50. I'm on an atmosphere-less planet.
Ah, is it cold?
To be honest, I have no idea. None of the systems are telling me like the temperature or anything, so I don't know.
Ah,
So I'm just trying to get off the planet, though, like launch because, well, luckily I found plenty of plutonium to help me lift off.
mm.
Yeah, it's a COM 19C on my ship, so yeah,
Ah,
I found.
how's your performance? Do you have an FPS gauge on?
I don't, but I've set the max to 60 because I'm not sure how Twitch will deal with. I don't think they want anything higher than like 60. Yeah, But
I
I was
doubt you'd be getting over 60 because it's poorly optimized.
yeah, but it's running pretty good. I of course, if as you can see in the video, my graphics. I'm getting like the old style video game thing where the dots come up when the texture's remapped.
Yeah, that's a result of the procedural generation.
Yeah, which is kind of cool if it were to work faster. It's just
Yeah,
yeah. I'm heading
it's
to a
needs to be optimized better.
yeah. Well, once the do you know anything about when the next update is? Any at all?
I have no idea. We just got the first update, which was supposed to make things run better, but I haven't noticed a significant difference.
Yeah.
I'm sure it fixed things on some systems because from the beginning I haven't had too many problems.
Yeah. There's an outpost here I'm supposed to travel to. Let's see what's going on.
I did a oh, I'm dumb.
What happened?
I should have read the description of what this thing did before I spent resources on it. I activated a call starship thing
Yeah.
because I didn't know what it did, but it said what it did right on it, so
It-
entirely mine.
Yeah. When you play the game, do you play with a controller or do you play with a mouse?
I use a mouse and keyboard.
I think it's like I hate turning the ship in this game. Like
It's
when
a-
you're loading
yeah.
around.
Especially if you're on, yeah, if you're on a planet, it's awful because it doesn't, it basically flies for you.
Yeah.
You can't really control it. You can't crash it even if you wanted to, so.
Yeah.
You hit invisible walls all the time. I do hate that.
Yeah.
Like if they gave you full control, then it would be significantly better.
Yeah. I'm watching my stream on Twitch. It looks like it's running like lagging a bit, but I think it's just because of the delay and maybe one of the settings I clicked weren't the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's running fast. I'm not sure why it's running so slowly on the Twitch. Maybe it's just the way because I'm watching it live.
Yeah. Could be. I think the best part by far is the exploration.
Yeah.
Because you haven't gotten there yet, I assume. You haven't met any Atlas ships or anything like that yet, have you?
Yeah.
No.
What? Oh,
No, I
what?
haven't.
What'd you ask? Like,
You haven't reached any like Atlas stations or
no. The only thing I've only like gone to the second part. I'm only now like getting to the trying to like go to the starship where that is the star system where that quest is leading me to.
yeah. Yeah, because once you get going, there's even besides the Atlas story, I guess is what it is. There's some like abandoned outposts that you can find that have interesting things inside of them
Yeah.
that also tell stories. So all of those sort of things that you discover about the lore of the universe is fantastic, and that's really the only reason I got this, which is why I don't hate it.
Yeah. I've apparently only got a great apparently a relationship with the Viking.
Don't say anything stupid.
Yeah. Well, apparently I'm supposed to wed somebody now. It's gonna be on the stream. Yeah. Lifeform looks to me with questioning. Yeah, it says, I received generous gifts, a candid image of the lifeform I will one day wed. So I don't know what I agreed
got
to.
that one too. I don't know what it means, but I got that one too.
I hope the ending of this game is adequate for what I paid for it.
Yeah.
Suspensions fluid. Alright. Sell items from my inventories. Yeah. have some fascination.
I just want to find a better ship.
Lemembium. Let's see if I can get this new upgraded weapons. And I can't. I have $20,000 short. Units short.
Oh, a new multi-tool?
Yeah,
How many slots does your current multi-tool have?
5 and they're full.
Yeah, save up some cash, because you can find those pretty frequently.
Yeah, well, I haven't really found outposts like these frequently.
Yeah, if you while you're flying over the surface of a planet, if you hit C, you'll find all those question marks.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck.
the fastest way to find things.
Yeah.
I think the way I found the most stuff is trying to find every creature on the planet, and so that took a long time, and so I found a lot of stuff.
Poi interloper option hab. That's not even my ship, excuse me. They call me an interloper, but they I have a special relationship with the
That the Viking.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of them will call you traveler, some will call you interloper.
I'm not sure whether to be
I think that's a good thing.
yeah. Because I know interloper is not really the best word I've ever heard of. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Jetpack booster.
I
Alright.
wouldn't waste slots on that sort of thing. At least not at the beginning.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Oh well. I'm heading off this planet anyway. Atmospheric interference on an app. Okay. Atmospheric interference on a planet that has little to no atmosphere. Okay. I'm not a scientist, but I think that might be slightly a tad incorrect. Where's my cell phone?
What was it?
Apparently I had atmospheric interference, which is why I couldn't use my jump drive or anything in orbit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think it just means you were too close to the planet.
Yeah, probably. Let's see how many viewers we've got. 1 viewer watching now. Thank you, viewer.
It doesn't count yourself?
It probably does count myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not watch the stream and do my own. Keep going, I'm just make sure that from time to time that the stream's working. Yep, it's working. Let's see, what planets haven't I?
What are your computer specs? I know you have a 970.
970, I got that Intel Core i5 processor unlocked because of the Intel
Oh yeah.
Retail Edge, yeah, and
Which
I
one
got...
is it? Is it 6600?
Yeah, you. Let's see, what do I want to do? I hate how there's just random, like, points of interest it's showing me. The thing is, I don't mind that when it tells me, oh, this is a newly discovered planet, you haven't visited this one yet. But it doesn't tell me that all the time, so I get confused.
It doesn't tell you. Well, you. What?
When I point at it, it sometimes lags on...
Yeah, I've gotten that too.
I think I've... Oh, okay, now it works. Now that I've pulse engined it towards it. heading towards Kjolmolingvik. I named one of the planets after a Greek place, actually, a place where my family is from.
Cool.
Yeah. And I saw my friend on a Kik chat sent me a picture how somebody. Have you heard of the Harambe meme?
Yes.
Yeah. So apparently one guy had his planet named Dicks Out 4 in Roman numerals Harambe. Yeah.
Harambe is a solid name.
Yeah. I have no idea how it got to be so famous though. It boggles my.
It happened like after everything went down.
Yeah, it happened so long ago that I don't really that I'm surprised that people remember that still.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Abandoned building.
Oh, I'm getting over 60 FPS. I don't know how. Usually, oh, there we go. Drop back to 50. That was short-lived.
I've only had 6 frames drop so far, so apparently I guess I'm not streaming at a bad rate to my channel.
I just want to find iridium. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Because there are weirder planets. What the heck?
Yeah, as you go along, planets get more hazardous.
Even like, because you can go all the way to the center of the galaxy on your initial engine that's in the ship, but if you get I have a warp reactor Sigma, and there are different tiers, but if you get certain tiers can go to different star systems, different
Right.
types of star systems, and so those have more. The planets at those planets are more similar to the planets that you see in the original trailers.
Yeah. Photon cannon with oxide elements. Photon cannon. Oh god, I'm about to hit this thing. Wow. Alright, so what did I need to charge photon? What? Okay, that's some cool noises this thing makes. I think I told you I got my ship, I replaced my ship.
You got a cool one too. I like
Yeah.
that model.
Can you rename the ships?
I don't think so. I haven't found a way to. I think it's just like the model of your ship is what it's called.
Yeah. I'm going in for a hard landing.
Have to feel the air, Tars.
Want me to do automatic? Nah, I gotta feel the air tires. That was a great movie.
That scene is so good. The sound design in that movie is top notch.
Yeah. Found a whole rock of aluminum. Amazing.
Aluminum is relatively rare, at least from what I've seen. Honestly, it could vary significantly between.
Life support at 10. I don't even know how that's happening. Now we got it.
You know why I like this game? I'm just realizing this. When I was little and I would play games, I would never follow what the game was pointing me towards. I would just sort of explore and see if I could get into different areas and try to get
Yeah, now
off
that
the map.
yeah. Now that you're
There's no off the map here.
Yeah. The world is everything is the map.
Yeah,
It never ends.
which is super cool.
I don't think I've seen any sentinels on this planet. I think that should be a good thing. Hold on. I always see ships flying in the distance.
Yeah, I don't know if that means anything. I haven't been able to interact with them at all.
I like how he gives you a nice time estimate on how long he expects you to arrive at certain things.
Yeah.
And it's pretty legit. You know, I just had my phone, now I got no idea where I put it. I'm just trying to check the time, you know?
Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna go take a look for that. You can entertain the crowd for a bit, just don't do anything
boy.
crazy.
I'll try not to.
Alright.
Is he gone? Did he leave? Hello, crowd. This is my stream now. On me. I'm captain now. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm back. Is he back? I hate this game so much. No. I just don't understand why there's no inventory slots. You can only hold like 4 things at a time. I wish I have 24 slots currently in my exosuit inventory, which doesn't even make sense. How can my ship that can only hold 20 things hold my body, which can hold more than 20 things? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I just want to sell my stuff so that I can get out of here. Find some iridium and fly into space. But I don't even know what iridium looks like. If you know what iridium looks like, I need help. Please. Please help me. I'm lost. I have to say, Mr. Geofowl is a terrible streamer if he leaves me, of all people, alone with the audience. I'm garbage. Easily turn this whole thing to garbage.
What were you talking about?
I was just saying that leaving me alone with this was a terrible idea.
I'm sorry about that.
I hate this. My inventory is full. This is what I was just talking to myself about.
Yeah.
There's no inventory spaces. You probably have how many inventory spaces?
12, and they're all full.
On your suit?
Yeah.
And you have 18, 17 in
17.
your starship?
17.
I have 24. I have twice as much as you, and they're still all full.
I hate it. It gets full so quickly. It annoys the crap out of me.
I don't even know, like, and I feel like it's all necessary stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you put stuff up on a planet, and you got some stuff that you know you can sell, but you have to hold until you can sell it. And then the rest is resources to power your life support. So it's obviously necessary. Fuel and all that sort of thing. I don't have enough fuel currently.
I got, the Sentinels are here.
Have you seen any of the cool Sentinels yet, besides just the floaty guys?
Just the floaty guys.
Like, you get the, guys who just sort of float around and look at you, and if you mind too much, they'll shoot at you.
Yeah.
But have you seen the big ones?
No, I haven't seen it.
The biggest one I've seen is like a sort of tiger-looking thing.
Sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it messed me up pretty bad. But I know there are bigger ones. I saw Dan send me some pictures. Did he send it to the group chat?
I don't remember if he did.
I don't know. He sent at least me some pictures of like really big ones that look like ESTs or something. So there's some crazy stuff in this game that I have yet to find. That's what I don't understand. Like people saying, like, oh, this stuff isn't in the game, where there definitely is stuff that isn't in the game that they had said was going to be in the game, but there's other stuff that you couldn't know for sure
Yeah.
because it's possible that you just haven't found it yet.
Yeah. I get what you mean. My inventory's full. I gotta go back to the ship, and it's too far away.
I have to go to the space station because my exosuit inventory is full and my ship inventory is full.
Yeah, I gotta sell off some things.
I think after this I'm going back on the path of the Atlas to try to find the next station. The Atlas, like, stations are really cool. It'll be awesome when you find the first one.
Apparently it's my streaming thing's frame locking it at 30.
I guess that's not terrible. It's at least consistent.
Yeah, the thing is though, I'm running at 60. That might be why it's not looking the best on Twitch.
Are you actually running at 60 though? Like, you have it set to 60 being the max, but it might be running at less than 60.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, max
Oh, no,
6.
no, no, no.
What happened?
I almost missed where I wanted to go.
Cool, I can't lift off.
Need plutonium.
Yeah.
I always carry lots of plutonium on me. Because, as far as I know, I haven't seen any upgrades for the thruster,
Found
whatever it's called. The launch thruster.
Yeah.
So, and I don't think Dan has seen any either, and he's played for over twice as long as I have.
Yeah. He's
And he
played
hasn't
40
found
hours,
any
I
upgrades.
think.
So it's always, you have 4 jumps or 4 launches from straight off the ground before you have to refuel, which is really annoying.
Yeah. What don't I need for my inventory that I can move? Cannot restock ship inventory. I get Geknip again.
That stuff is worth, what, 11,000?
I got no idea.
It's relatively valuable.
I'm just trying to. I'm gonna toss one. I'm gonna toss something here.
Keep Geknip. What else do you have?
I've got copper, carbon, jetpack booster, iron, power canister.
Oh, jetpack booster is not something you can get rid of.
The Sigma one.
Yeah.
I can dismantle it.
Oh, you can?
I got micro density fabric.
You can probably get rid of that.
Yeah. Discard.
I haven't encountered a situation where I've needed it, so.
Now on the hunt. I'm on the hunt.
The thing that I hate the most about, like, the people who hate this game, or some of the people who hate this game, which I can understand why you wouldn't like a game like this, but I hate it when people say that it's terrible because Sean Murray lied about everything,
Mm-hmm.
and they act like everything he said was it was on purpose, like he was lying on purpose just to sell more of the game.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's not what happened. I'm pretty sure that during
it was-
development
I
they
think-
had to cut some things because of time and
Yeah.
other problems.
I'm pretty sure he was. I'm sure he must have been clear on what he was talking about.
I think that he expected to be able to do all that stuff. All the stuff that he said, I think, like, in the beginning, he was just excited about it. And he was like, look at all the cool stuff that I want to do. This is what I think. This is what I want to do. And then Sony stepped in, started hyping it up even more from there. Started pushing for a release date. It could have been them who were trying to get that early release date because they announced it really early to begin with. But I think he was talking about all the stuff that he wanted to do, and then as the release date got closer, he started running out of time, and they had to cut stuff. And since it's a procedural universe and everything's sort of just based on the math, the code, the algorithms behind it, when you cut one thing, you're gonna have to cut other things too. They're all based on each other.
Yep. Yeah. Probably won't get many people agreeing with us.
Huh?
I don't think a lot of people would agree with us, but you know.
I don't think so either. I think that people are angry. And it doesn't matter what we say.
Guess they'll be right and we're wrong. That kind of stuff. So on and so forth. Micro density. What is micro density fabric used for?
It's used to craft certain things, but I haven't needed it yet. So you probably won't need it for a while. And even if you do, you'll be able to get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
8 FPS. Oh, my stream is actually slow. 20 FPS. 1. Something going on that says high encoding.
I don't know. I don't stream.
It's only really happened with this game too, so I'm surprised.
Oh, man. Okay. So I'm at a space station that's buying plutonium for 111% of the galactic average.
Wow.
Or 111% more. So more than twice as much. And plutonium is evil.
That's amazing.
I think I have to just mine a bunch of plutonium. Oh yeah.
Alright, so I got an idea. I'm going to stop streaming for a quick second, then restart it because I figured out why it's only doing 30 FPS.